a nation without representation? What is a nation without representation? I'm the 5%, not a 10% amazing.
All praise is due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees on the ball. All praise is due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees on the ball. All righteous, all righteous, all righteous, all praise is due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees. All righteous, all righteous, all praise is due to Allah, and that's a blessing.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families on the planet Earth. We bid you a love, peace, happiness, and our high salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato, the black superhero. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Real2reel360. All right, I'm back in the house, back home, chilling like a villain, man. It's been a beautiful time down there at the ZBT Awards. I want to say thank you again for having us and being selected by everybody, all the fans, followers alike, as being the #1 podcast again, 3 years in a row. Thank y'all so much down there. We appreciate you. We love y'all. Here we go. All right, we got a beautiful lineup for y'all right now, man, and a beautiful queen get ready to come on. But without further ado, let me bring on my co-host with the most so we can get ready to rock steady. Mr. PhD's in the building. We're here. Let's roll, y'all.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Law. Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again with Real to Real 360. We in the building, the dynamic duo is back together again. Yo, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? But tonight, I don't even know the words to describe it. You know what I mean? Straight out of
Electrifying. Fine.
you know what I mean? That gumbo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Singer, songwriter, performer. You know what I'm saying? She put all the big truck drivers on notice at one point in time. Now she ain't going for no more. You know what I mean? Now her love. I don't know what else to say about this young. So bring Gette Blaque in here. Let's get this pop.
Hello.
Good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
How you doing tonight?
I am doing great. How y'all doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good to be here.
I'm finna get off in here. It's time for me to start being petty and messy and every damn thing else like everybody. I'm finna get it fit. You walked away from singing. Why would you walk away from singing? And you have your beautiful voice.
I mean, I was I walked away from singing. I took out time to heal mentally, physically, emotionally, also so I can perfect my craft. Wanted to really get into this music thing, learn the ins and the outs of it, learn how to record myself. I have my own studio set up behind me. So learning how to record myself, that way I don't spend a bunch of money on studio sessions and things of that sort. So not so much walking away, but I think everybody really knows my true passion is writing. So I just want to get some really good music out there, but I also want to be a writer as well. So I did focus on some of that too, working with several artists, featuring on some things and just writing behind the scenes. So I haven't completely walked away. I just had to take a break for a while and reevaluate and restructure myself and my team. So that's all. I'll just need a moment. Just need a moment.
No
Now that's
wrong.
understandable because I was watching something and I think it came in my news feed. Matter of fact, I think I was tagged in that said something to that thing. And I'm
Yes.
sitting here going, I I know she ain't trying to get me in trouble by saying she walked away. Since we're gonna talk about it, let's talk. You know, um, mental
Yeah,
health is a
mm,
major thing
it
for
is.
us as a people. We suffer a lot, we go through a lot because we deal with a lot of loss. And sometimes it's hard for us to bounce. And
Right.
over the last year, you have had substantial losses in your family. And I know that that kind of caused you to step back from certain things.
Yes.
Um, but going forward now, what is the motivation and what's inspiring to push forward now?
The love for music, the love to hear good music, the love to put out new music and fresh music that people can relate to. So that's my motivation. I want to really give people really good music, stuff they can relate to, stuff they can dance to, stuff they can really, really enjoy. So that's my motivation. Of course, my family, my children, my family, they're my biggest supporters. They know all my songs and all my music. They hear them before everybody else hears them. So just to, when I told them I was stepping away, the disappointment that they showed when I said, "Hey, I'm gonna step away from music for a little while," but now they're excited that I'm back into the game and they just love it. So um, that's my motivation, just the love of music, the love I have for good music, and I want to put out good music, and I want to hear good music, so I'm gonna put it out there.
Now, the pen, the pen is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about that pen game, right? And you spoke about your passion for writing. Right? Where did that passion come from? Where did it come from for you to want to just sit there, not just write for yourself, but write for others?
You know what? It really came as a shock to me. I just really started writing when I released my first song, "Running" in 2021. So I have not been into the music very long. So I guess it was that down. I kind of shocked myself because it was like right after, right during COVID, the pandemic. So nothing was going on. We wasn't really working. So I just decided I wanted to write something. I remember speaking with a friend of mine who I went to school with, and I was like, "Hey, I want to write a song just as a birthday gift to myself, nothing major." So he sent me the track, which was "Running," and I wrote "Running." He was like, "Don't stop, keep going, keep going." So the thrill that you get just being in the studio with them headphones on and being creative, that's really pushing me to write more. And then when people reach out to me, "Hey, Jet, can you help me write something? I'm kind of stuck here, stuck there." I mean, I don't mind pitching and help writing as well because I have a passion for it.
Now, that's something that I look forward to hearing more so than anything else. Your passion, your what pushes you, what motivates you. And now, being that you done reset, rebranded, and come out, can you tell me what was, I'm saying, the process of rebranding Jet Black?
It was just me redefining what my goals are. What I want to do, where I want to be in life. What I want to accomplish. So I had to really sit back and not go based on what other people want from me. It's about what makes me happy. So I had to kind of refocus on what my goals are and what make me happy, and just restructure, just start over and do what makes Jet Black happy, and not so much trying to please everybody else. You try to please everybody else, you end up disappointing them, you disappoint yourself. So I just worry about pleasing myself and making sure I just put really good music out and getting there and perfect my craft as much as I can.
Now, that's interesting. Oh, my mic fall. That's interesting. Lady Shay in the building, H Town in here. Now, expectations. Expectations do cause disappointment, and it can cause a point where you feel like you're not living up to what you expect.
Right.
So, how do you block out the peanut? Those, I'm saying, those whispers and stuff that keep doing.
Okay, you're breaking up. You got to repeat that again. You're going in and out on me.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. The mic had failed. Um, how do you how do you quiet the saver or the one who will say, well, I mean, She can write, she can sing, but is her heart really in it? Like, how do you coordinate scenario?
My heart comes out in my music. You know, you can hear the passion. You can hear my heart. Like I tell people, I don't write songs. I write visions. I write stuff that people can really can relate to, that they can feel, they can understand. You know, that they can really connect with. So, I just block them out by through my music. My music speaks for itself. My writing speaks for itself. So if they say my heart, I didn't. So look at my song. You hear I put a lot of passion, a lot of work into my writing and my delivery and my recording. So I mean, that's how I black all it out. I just, prove them wrong through my music. I don't think I can say that I've had anybody, say my heart is not really into it. Um, but I mean, if they feel that way, I can prove myself through my music anytime. That
I'm
pen
not
don't
saying
lie. The pen
that
don't
they
lie.
are. I'm not saying that they aren't. But I know that when you came out with Big Truck Driving, everybody was looking for that next big song because that was a big song. You know what I mean? And I know having conversations with you after, you know what I'm saying, that song had came out, we both had talked about some big things coming. So now, what are some of the things that we can look forward to from Jet Black?
More music, more good music. Other artists that I'm working with. I have an artist I'm working with personally named Webster B. Amazing artist here in Houston. We've been working together. I've been helping him, just develop himself as an artist. So not only me putting out good music, but helping other artists develop themselves and put out great music as well. So that's what we
Now,
have in, that's what you guys can look forward to. More great music, more performing, me branding myself more and perfecting my craft. I'm not too much of a cover girl, like doing cover music. So I have to perfect my craft, what I'm good at, so I can give you guys a great show whenever y'all book me.
now, you snuck out and did a show, right? Because yeah, you snuck out. Don't give
I
me that
did.
look. You snuck out.
I did.
You snuck out and did a show. I saw the video, right?
Hmm.
And then I got a message, right? I got a message from a sister named Darlene.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
Fit Bulls in the Skirt. Um, asking me, do I know you? And I should bring you on the show and things of that nature. And I try at first I was gonna be like, nah, I don't know her. Nah, I don't know. I ain't never heard. I was gonna play it to the left. Then she went, well, watch this video. When she said watch this video, I had to tell her. I had to tell the
Mm.
truth. I couldn't sit there and lie. Like, nah, I don't know. I couldn't do it. But I told her I did, and I was been waiting for because you always tell me, well, I got some new music coming. I'm working with City Boy P. I got some new music coming. I'm writing this here down. I'm doing this here. I've been anticipating that breakout. I've been anticipating kicking that door. You know what I mean? Been waiting patiently. But I know as an artist, the right time, right space, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So what made you sneak out and do this doggone show? Yeah, you snuck out and did.
This show just came. Well, Miss Darlene nephew and I are really good friends. And he was having a birthday party, and he called me and was like, "Hey, Jet, can you perform at the party?" I was like, "Nah, I'm not doing music anymore. I'm not gonna perform." He's like, "What? You're not doing music? Come on, Jet." And I was like, "Nah, I'm not." So I eventually agreed to it. I was like, "Yeah, I'll come and do." I said, "As a matter of fact, I have a song I just recorded. I'll do it at the show." So I went on out there. Me and Webster B and I took him out there with me, let him perform two of his songs as well, and I performed too. So it was really a favor for a friend. Really just wasn't gonna let me say no. He wasn't taking no for it, and it was a great experience. It really was. It felt good being, back out there with that mic in my hand and hearing my own music and being able to perform to my own music. So I really appreciate him pushing me. I was like, "Hey, Jeff, don't give up. Like, you got something." So that show was really just a favor for a friend, but it turned out to be something really good for me. And Miss Darlene, she inboxed, she's probably on the live right now. She inboxed me as well, like, "You need to go on this show." I was like, "Never heard of it. I don't know who them people."
Shout out to Dolly Hodge in the comments, Katie. Charles is in the
Hey,
building,
Katie.
and you see the blatant disrespect. You see the no.
But I
Uh,
told her, yeah, I was like, yeah, I know them. I've been on the show before because I was on before when I released Truck Driver. So yeah, I told her, yeah, I was on the show before.
oh,
So
that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh,
well, you tell us what it really is, y'all. Go on, say it.
that's all right. That's all
Say it.
right. That's all right. Hit bulls in the skirt in the building. You know what I'm saying? You see how she acting all funny. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't know us.
I
We
was
ain't know
like,
us.
I have no idea who them people are.
MC Cookie in the building. What's good with you? Now I want to get into one of your songs, right? And it's called No More.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Explain to me and everybody else um, what No More is about. What was the inspiration behind
So No More is actually a reply to King George's song "Keep on Rolling." I like the song. Keep on rolling is amazing. But I listen to lyrics. I'm a lyrics person. So right. So I'm hearing him saying like one monkey won't stop no show. Can't have one woman, you gotta have three. And I'm listening to this, right? So me as a woman, I'm asking myself, like, what about the really good women? If we do walk out that door, you're gonna lose out on the best thing you ever had, and we ain't coming back no more. You can keep TT, Keisha, and Kim. So although it was a reply to him, I didn't use his track. I didn't use the same cadence. I went completely different. I went and met with a really good friend of mine, Javon Brown. He's from New Orleans, but he lives out here and he has a studio. And I was like, hey, I got this song. I can't get the beat right. I need it on, kind of on the lines of Keep On Rolling, but not that track. I need something different. So he got in that studio, him along with Barry Jackson, who's a Grammy Award winning guitar player. He's on there. Along with Big D is on there. So it's a lot of them that contributed live instruments. Javon, Big D, Barry Jackson, when they all heard the song, it's like, this is a good song. So we got in there, did that track, started all over from scratch and recorded. So it's actually replied to King George's song. So it's like for the good, it's for the women who feel like, I'm something to, something special. And if I walk out that door, you're gonna lose the best thing you ever had. So I'm gonna keep on rolling. I ain't come back no more. So you keep TT, Keisha, and Kim. Keep all of them. Because once I'm gone, I'm gone. So that was the inspiration behind that song. A lot of people don't know unless they really, really listen to it. They'll hear the, keep on rolling. I even threw can't stay too long at the end. Can't stay too. I put out some things in there that kind of, I help them identify that it's a reply, but most people don't even know it's a reply. But that's where it came from. That's the inspiration behind it. It's for the good
that?
women.
Now hold on. Now what is the name that he say the name again? T T T T and
TT,
who else?
TT, Keisha, and Kim.
Okay, we finna find out. We finna find out. Okay, Kay, what you think about that?
What I
Listen,
what you,
Kay, what you think, Kay? Don't be quiet over there now. You
well,
know what
no,
I mean?
no, 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 no. I was listening to everything she said, and whatever when she puts it onto her own twist, that's the best part.
That ain't what I'm talking about. That ain't what I'm talking about, Kay. That's not even
What are
what I'm
you
talking
talking
about.
about?
Look at you being politically correct and shit. Now,
What
what
are
I'm
you
saying
talking
is,
about?
she talking about she gonna leave if you keep the three. What you think, Kay?
Hey, listen, if she got the power in her hands, it's all good. If he knows he lose that and try to keep the three, he must know that the grass damn sure ain't greener on the other side.
Let's go. I ain't got time for you, Kay.
So this song right here is for all the guys who feel like no matter how good you are to them, they still gotta have somebody on the side. No matter what you do, it's never good enough. And they got the nerve to tell you, you can keep on rolling. Oh, you both pretend it won't hurt you, but I'm one of a kind, and that's for sure. No matter how many girls you have, none of them can compare. Baby, I'm rare. How soon you forget who held you down, stuck by your side and worked it out. You wanna throw it all away now. I hope TT continue to feed you. You can party all night. Hey, guy with Keisha, say you and Kim, y'all don't fuss a fight. But baby, two wrongs don't make it right. And I ain't even mad, you can keep all three. Add them all up, they won't equal me. I'ma get going, I'ma keep on rolling once I'm out that door. Ain't coming back no more. Time after time, you know you hurt me. My family say you don't deserve it. Add up the cost, now I know my worth. I'm priceless. You can't afford me. Sooner or later, you're gonna realize you played the game, but you lost your pride. You wanna throw it all away now. Instead of talk it out, you wanna walk it out. I hope TT, you can party all night, hang out with Keisha. Say you and Kim, y'all don't fuss or fight. But baby, two wrongs don't make it right. And I ain't even mad. Keep all three, add them all up, they gon' equal me. I'ma get going, I'ma keep on rolling once I'm out that door. Ain't coming back no more. I ain't coming back, no. Ain't coming back no more. I ain't coming back no more. No, 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 no. Ain't coming back no more. You lost the best thing you ever had. All them other girls, they won't last. Baby, can you hear me? Baby, are you listening? Continue to feed you. You can party all night, hang out with Keisha. Say you and Kim, y'all don't fuss or fight. But baby, two wrongs don't make it right. And I ain't even mad. Keep all three, add them all up, they won't equal me. I'ma get going, I'ma keep on rolling once I'm out that door. I ain't coming back no more. I ain't coming back no. Ain't coming back no more. You're gonna miss me in the nighttime, baby. Yes, you will. I'ma keep on going, and I'ma keep on rolling. I'ma keep on going. Can't stay too long.
Shout out to my bro, my brother Sugar Love in the building. KP is in here, man. They falling in up in here tonight. Now that was a nice song, you know what I mean? But why he got to stay over there after, you know what I'm saying, he get a meal? Can a
Huh?
coworker make him a meal? Can a coworker make the man a meal? Why he got to stay over there?
I mean,
Huh?
he talking about TT. What he said? TT gonna fix him something nice to eat, and he gonna party. Yeah, you gonna keep. Look, I ain't mad. Keep all three. Add them all up. They won't equal me. Keep all of them. Cause I know what I
Now,
bring to the table. I know I'm special. You know, I know I'm a good woman. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, you saying all that. But guess what? When I walk out that door, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that. Can't stay too
maybe,
long. I can't stay
maybe,
too long. You're gonna miss me in the nighttime, baby.
maybe he was trying to take some pressure off.
Maybe. Yeah. But I'm gonna be over here while you go and do that. I'm good. Yeah. So if you need TT, Keisha, and Kim, keep them. I'm good with that.
That's what it is.
I'm not competing with nobody.
She said it, that part.
I'm
Hey,
not competing with nobody. Because I can cook, I can party, I can do that too.
you can, you can do that too. Well,
Somebody else gonna enjoy it.
All in one. Uh-oh.
Right.
somebody else
You
gonna
know, that's a
enjoy it.
plug-in.
That's
Message.
a plug. Hey, that's around and start getting that the Five Heartbeats YouTube video. Gonna make her prove his love out here.
My love.
Now, since you've been rebranding, you've been working with different artists, writing music and things like that. You did a song with City Boy P. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And worked with him with some artists and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at right, Sugar Love, a work wife. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? Sugar Love told me he was gonna be on his live, and I was nervous. I was like, "Oh, come on! I don't know if I should be. That's a good thing or a bad thing, because I know I cuts up on his lives.
You know what I'm
I cut
saying?
up on his lives. I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate my bro support, man. Much love to my bro.
Absolutely.
Now,
Absolutely.
so, with writing and working with City Boy P, what are some of the things that you've learned since you took a step back to rebrand?
What are some things that I learned? Say it again.
What are some of the things that you have learned in the process, you know what I'm saying, while you step back and rebranded yourself?
Oh man. to take my future into my own hands. Not let anybody tell me how or when I should put a song out, or who I should and shouldn't work with. City Boy P does country music, so we have a country song coming out. So it's teaching me to step outside the box. Explore different um genres of music. So a little bit of country, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of southern soul, whatever that may be. So not to I have learned not to put myself in a box, and not to limit myself to one style of music. We not ready.
That's my bro, and I'm nervous. That's my bro, and I'm nervous.
Oh God,
But
he about to
who are
cook.
who are some of the people that you would love to work with?
Woo. Where do I begin? There's a lot of great female artists out there I would love to work with and write for. I would love to work with Cicely Wilborn. I love working with her. Also, what's her name? It's quite a few of them that I really wanna work with. So I've been working with several. I have more projects coming out. So I work with several different artists. I mean producers. Jay Lake is on one of them. I have some stuff with Nino the Gentleman. So it's few of them that I am actively working with. Either they're producing a track for me, or we're featuring on a song together. So eventually, you guys in the future will get a chance to hear those songs when I release them. But yeah, working with different producers and different artists, I'm just open to whatever. I worked with Ty Daniels. He sent me a few tracks. I've done a song with him before. So I worked with I worked with several different producers and several different artists on my upcoming project. Y'all can't block him.
No, he hasn't said anything. He hasn't said one thing. He said it sounds like someone told you that right. Told you right. Like somebody told you right. What did he say wrong?
Tell me what. That's my boy. We'll talk later. I'm gonna get on his live later. I'm gonna fix him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just exploring different artists. I mean, I'm always listening to different people, music, but nobody particular. Is anybody that's willing and open to working with Jet Black, and if it's within my goals and my line of writing and music, I'm down. I'm always writing.
And that's a great move. Thank you, Sugar Love. Thank you. That's a great move. You know what I mean? But music, music coming from New Orleans, right?
Hmm.
Can we expect some bounce in your music?
I particularly won't do any bounce, but as you know, running has a bounce remix. Truck driver has a bounce remix. So there are a lot of there are some DJs that will put that bounce mix on it. But I did release a bounce mix for truck driver as well as running. So New Orleans, that's my hometown. I love New Orleans, but I personally probably won't write a bounce song. But I don't mind somebody putting a bounce beat to my music. That's fine because that's my culture. We love
That's
bounce music in New Orleans.
and that's why I wanted to touch on. I wanted to touch on, you know, uh, holding on to your culture, being authentically Jet Black. What do that look like for Jet Black?
Not letting somebody tell me what I should and shouldn't do, how I should and shouldn't write, what I should and shouldn't say. I mean, they want me to be more, how I want to say this, uh, more out the box with my lyrics. But I like to play it safe. Even like Truck Driver. Truck Driver is probably the cleanest, dirtiest song you ever heard. So I know how to write to get my message across without saying it. Sometimes you can say it without saying it. And then people, you should say this, you should say that. No, that's not me. I wrote what I wanted to say in my song. You're not gonna come change my lyrics around. So being true to me and how I write and how I want to be portrayed as an artist, as a person, as a mother, just a human being, it shows through my music. Truck driver is kind of on the edge, but I didn't say it. I said it, but I didn't say it. So just being that type of writer that can write and have clean lyrics that still comes across where you understand exactly what I'm trying to say. And I've had other people, you should come more out the box. You should say this. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm going to stick to who I am and how I like to write.
Lyrical wordplay. Lyrical wordplay. I salute you for that because being able to say things in a way where it gets your point across without having to be blatant
Mm-hmm.
is an amazing art, and to a degree, is lost over generations. Now, with everything that's been going, low key nasty. That's right, Dre. Low key nasty. Mr. Nasty Man in the building. My bro. You know what I'm saying? Rock the block DJs indeed. Um, now with your latest single with City Boy P,
Mm-hmm.
what was the inspiration behind that? And what was it about City Boy P that made you want to work with him?
Well, I was introduced to City Boy P by another artist, and since I've been out here in Texas, I think almost 3 years, we kind of hit and miss. You know, he's like, "Hey, come to the studio, let's record." I'm like, "Okay, I'm coming," but I just recently relocated to a different neighborhood, and he reached out to me, and he was like only 10 minutes from me, so like there was no excuse, right? So I went to the studio, and he was like, "Hey, I'm working this country track. You know, do you want to? Do you want to get on?" And I was like, "Hey, I don't really do country, but let's see what I can do." So he sent me that track and another track for Love Like Fire. He's like, "Hey, can you write to this?" I was so focused on trying to get this country track down, get that country twang down. I never even listened to the track he sent me. So when we got in the studio and we recorded the country song, uh, we played the other track and I started singing, but it was a song I'd already written. I had written this song years ago. Love Like Fire been written. And I just started singing it to the track. And it's crazy how it all fell in line. All the bars, everything was perfect. He didn't have to change anything, take anything out. And I was singing. He said, "Did you write that for the track?" I said, "No, I didn't. I didn't. I just wrote this years ago." And it just happened to fit right in with the track. So that's where that came from. So we recorded two songs in one night. We did the country song, which I'm not sure when he's going to release that one. I think I have to go back in and put a little bit more twang on some things, but we did the country song, which is called Sober Love, and also Love Like Fire on the same night. So it was, it wasn't even that long. We was in maybe 2 hours, knocked them out real fast. So that's how Love Like Fire came about. I've been wanting to work with him. I was introduced to him by another artist. We just kept missing each other. Every now and then we miss each other. So we finally connected, and it's been a really good thing because he doesn't live far. So if I need to go record, I can just run around the corner and record and come on back home. So that's how that came about. But it was something that was written a long time ago. And I just have so many songs that's written and, I just don't have any tracks to it. So that track came about, I sang to it, and it fit perfectly. And that's how that song came about. Love Like Fire.
Now, we're going to get off into that, get back into this Q&A. Hey, Kay, she says she's not getting on the hot seat for you tonight. I'm letting you know that. She said it earlier.
King of the backyard swing. City Boy music here. And Gette Blaque, we on fire.
You know, sometimes love get a hold of you, and you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It be real hot
New
like
York, New York
fire.
lady, 707.
Your love is like fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Down in my soul. And every time it touch me, baby, you know I lose control. Your love is like fire. Ooh, burning so deep, so deep. And every time it touch me, baby, it takes control of me. Oh, your affection, so sweet and so warm, and the chills that I feel when I'm wrapped in your arms, Boy, you take my breath away by the way you look at me. I never felt a love like this, Hey, you are my everything, you are my heart's desire. Baby, you
shout out to the GOAT,
Yeah,
Omar
yeah,
Cunningham in the building. Family B, Fleet Nation is in here. My little
absolutely.
cuz, man, Nobleman LLC is in the building, man.
Jet,
And Jet.
got to ask this. Your comeback, what do you attribute it to with the strong inspiration?
Just overcoming. This year has been challenging. It's been. I've shared some things with Ja about some things I've been going through this year, and for me to overcome the things I've been through, it's like I had to come out with my music, because I express myself through my music,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I have so much to offer. I can't just lay down and give up and quit, right? Because I have come through a lot just this year alone. Legal issues, my son having his foot amputated in between jobs. It was a lot of stuff I was going through. So once I said, if I can overcome that, I can overcome anything. So I just push myself, and being with people that believe in you, believe in your music and believe in you as an artist, and telling you don't give up, you got something, just keep going. So just having people like, girl, don't get Miss Darlene. I can say her, like people like that hear your music and push you, and hey, go on this show, you should do that, you should do that. So yeah, just having people that still believe in me regardless of me, setting back. I mean, I've done shows and I wasn't my best, at some of the shows, but they never gave up on me. They kept trying and kept pushing for me.
I feel some type
So
way.
I'm
I
coming
feel
back.
some type way with that comment because you know what I'm saying.
Hmm?
I feel some type way with that comment. I respect Darlene didn't let you give up, but I feel some type way about that comment. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the song again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get in my bag about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel some type way like I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in it. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm
You
not gonna
sound
do it.
you
I'm not
sound a
gonna
little
do
sidebar.
Now
it.
you know we locked in. You locked in. We locked in. Forever.
City boy music here. And Gette Blaque, we on fire.
Sometimes love get a hold of you, and you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It be real hot like fire. Ooh, your love is like fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Down in my soul. And every time it touch me, baby, you know I lose control. Your love is like fire. Ooh, burning so deep, so deep. And every time it touch me, baby, it takes control of me. Oh, your affection, so sweet and so warm, and the chills that I feel when I'm wrapped in your arms, Boy, you take my breath away by the way you look at me. I never felt a love like this, Hey, you are my everything, you are my heart's desire. Baby, you
You're welcome, Darlene. And no, I'm not a big crybaby. I just had to put it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big crybaby.
Thank you, Miss Darlene.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just I'm just a spoiled brother. Uh, between me, Kay, and our sister Lynn. I'm the spoiled brother. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not spoiled. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
so glad you admitted it. It's all
It's all
it takes a big man to admit when he's
what, that
spoiled.
I'm spoiled?
Yeah.
Ain't no need me lying. Now, now Jay, going forward, some of the things that we can expect from Jet Black.
Like I said, more music, more performing. Me work with other artists. Stepping outside the box just a little, not too much, but just perfecting my craft. Really, taking that time and by me having a studio at home, I can take our time and work on it and work on it and work on it until I get it right, and not have to worry about the price of the studio session going higher and higher and higher because I'm in there trying to get it right. So me having my own studio at home gives me that freedom to be able to take my time and really perfect my craft to give y'all the best of Jet Black, the best music I can possibly put out. So it doesn't take much for me to write. Writing is the easy part. I can write all day, but making sure the music sound good and make sure I perfect my craft and making sure that people are going to dance to it and enjoy it and say, "Hey, play it again." So those are the things that you can expect from me. Just a better me, a stronger me, a more confident me. A more confident Jet Black. So that's what you can expect. We about to get it. We about to hit it. Hit the ground running.
That's
It's
what I'm
about to
talking.
happen.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That confidence. You know what I mean?
I'm
Because it's
glad you
always been there. That energy has always been there. You know, always. You know what I'm saying? Have given off great positive energy, wanting to work with others, wanting to be a better Jet Black every day. I salute you for that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of times when, like you said, you could have gave up, but like Darlene and everybody else, we wasn't going to let you because
Right.
the push and the energy and the talent, you know what I'm saying, the drive. Everybody needs that support. So at this moment, can you tell the people where they can start following Jet Black, right?
Well, I am on all streaming platforms. So my
Let them
name
know.
is pronounced.
Let them know them streaming platforms.
I am on. Hey, as a matter of fact, I am on TikTok. Is it TikTok? I'm on TikTok,
Uh-huh.
and Truck Drive actually went viral on TikTok. We got like over 500,000 views and streams on one of the videos. So Truck Drive is still going strong. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Thread, anything. My music is on all streaming platforms. You can just Google. Love Like Fire is not out yet. Miss Darlene and her nephew and her family were the first ones to hear the song. So this is like the premiere of Love Like Fire, but it'll be out very soon. So City Boy P and I are working on the cover so we can make sure we get that song released. So you guys are going to hear it. You guys heard it first,
That's
just to
right.
hear what I'm working on just a little bit.
That's right. Now tell them how they can get you booked for shows. Let's put it all on the table.
Inbox me.
Inbox.
Inbox me. Call me. I'm not hard to reach at all. I'm gonna start posting my booking flyers on social media. It has a QR code on there where you can follow me on all these streaming platforms. But hey, you can. I'm reachable. I'm not. I have not arrived where I feel like I can't be touched or reached by people. Y'all can call me. You can inbox me. You can, if you got my phone number, you can call me. You can text me. It doesn't matter. And if it fits in my schedule, I'll definitely show love.
And if you can't reach her, you can contact me at 1-800 pettier than a mother. Now,
Miss Darlene. Miss Darlene. Contact Miss Darlene. She seems like she booking stuff left and right. You
that's
can
right. Get Miss
contact her.
Darlene. Tag Miss Darlene. Miss Darlene is going to be the one to set up all her shows with pit bulls and the skirt. You know what I mean? But I want to thank you so much, Jet, for coming on. I appreciate you so much. You know what
Thank
I'm
you
saying?
for
We
having me
definitely locked
again.
in. You know what I mean? You know what it is. We locked in. Um, and I look forward to all the great things that are coming in the near future.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But I want to take the time out to thank everyone who has been watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. DC Radio, thank you so much. And K, we just started getting 250 downloads in Germany.
250
In Germany,
in
right?
Germany.
330,000 in UK. You know what I mean? So we rocking over international and national. So you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Also too, want to thank 82.3 Columbus, Ohio, for allowing us to. Ain't nobody hate Darlene. So, allowing us the morning show for 82.3 in Columbus, Ohio. So also Third Coast, you know what I'm saying? Third Coast Society, TV. Thank y'all for airing this. This will be aired. So thank y'all so much. And also too, thank the ZBT Awards for allowing us to rock out 3 years in a row. That's more than an honor. That's a privilege to be acknowledged. So thank you so much for everything. And Gette Blaque, do I have to
Yes.
tell you that you're welcome back here? Or do you know what I mean? Or is it understanding?
You gotta go through Darlene. Darlene gotta.
I wish. KY, take us about
it. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for Real2reel360 with our special guest, the one and only, the lovely and vivacious Miss Gette Blaque. Thank you so much for coming back and not bowing out, because your voice is angelic and your music is fire, and we look for more from you. You know the deal. You can come back here any given Sunday.
Thank you.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be out of here, man. We'll rock and top with y'all later. I am DJ KY, a.k.a. Kato, the Black Superhero. And that's my brother, like none other, my co-host with the most, Mr. PhD, who?
Himself.
And are you gonna do the thing here? You gonna do it here now with Miss Hodge on your tail and everybody else? What you gonna do?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
All right, everybody, we out of here. Peace and blessings.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness. The beast of man, woman, and child of the universe. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more.